Hi there and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to install and start using the AltTextLab plugin for WordPress. It helps you generate alt text for your images automatically using AI, so you don't have to write it all by hand. Let's start from the very beginning. Here I am on my WordPress dashboard. I go to Plugins and then click Add New. In the search bar, I type AltTextLab. There it is. I click Install Now, wait a few seconds, and then click Activate. That's it! The plugin is installed and ready to go. Before we can start using it, we need to connect it to an AltTextLab account. I open the account settings page inside the plugin. Here, you'll see a small note explaining what to do next. I click the link to open the alttextlab.com website. If you don't have an account yet, you can quickly sign up. I already have one, so I just log in. Then I go to the API key page. Now I create a new key and copy it. Back in WordPress, I paste the key into this input field and save. The plugin checks the key, and once it's confirmed, you'll see your balance right here. 1 credit means 1 alt text generation. That's it! The plugin is ready to use. There are also lots of settings you can explore. I'll talk about those later. Now let's say you already have a bunch of images on your site. You probably don't want to update each one manually. AltTextLab can handle that for you. I open the Bulk Generate tab. Here you can filter your images. When I'm ready, I click Generate Alt Text. The plugin starts working. You just need to keep the window open. And once it's done, the alt text is saved directly into your media library. Sometimes you just want to update the alt text for a single image. Let me show you how that works. I go to the media library, find the image I want, and click this Update Alt Text button, and that's it. You can also choose a few specific images to update. Here in the media library, I select a few images using the checkboxes. Then, from the Bulk Actions dropdown, I choose Generate Alt Text and click Apply. This takes me to the bulk generation screen, but only with the images I selected. And the process is the same. Click the button, let the plugin run, and the alt text will be added. You can do the same thing with blog posts or WooCommerce products. It works the same way. One of my favorite features is that AltTextLab can generate alt text automatically when you upload new images. Let me show you. I upload an image into the media library like I normally would. And without doing anything else, the alt text is added in the background. It works everywhere you upload images. In the post editor, in the media library, or in WooCommerce. Now, let's go back to the plugin settings. Here you can control how the plugin behaves. You can turn auto generation on or off for new uploads. You can also choose the language and writing style you want the AI to use. For example, short and simple, or more descriptive. There's more about this in our documentation. If you're using a plugin like Yoast, SEO, or Rank Math, you can enable SEO mode, and AltTextLab will use your focus keyword when generating the alt text. Pretty handy. After alt text is generated, you can also decide what to do with the alt text after it's created. For example, you can add a prefix or a suffix, and if you want, you can copy the same text into the image title, caption, or description. This next part is important if your site is private. If your site is not publicly accessible, for example, if it's on localhost or behind a firewall, you need to uncheck this box in the plugin settings. This site is reachable over the public internet. If you don't do this, the plugin won't be able to access your images and will return an error. So make sure it's unchecked for private sites. If your site is public, just leave the box checked. No changes needed. If you're running a WooCommerce store, good news, the plugin works great with product images too. When WooCommerce is active, you'll see some extra options in the plugin settings. I recommend turning on these. Use product name, use product brand. If your products also have colors or materials, those can be included too. And if you want to generate alt text for a product, just open that product in your dashboard and click Generate Alt Text. All images for that product will be updated at once. That's it. AltTextLab makes it super easy to keep your images accessible and SEO friendly, and it saves you a ton of time. especially if you have a lot of media. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy using AltTextLab.